Short stream today, ladies and gentlemen. How we doing, y'all? YouTube, how we doing? I have my notes all over the place right now. Welcome on in, y'all. We are back with another stream today. And I appreciate y'all. How is my lovely YouTube people? Welcome on in. It is Thursday. We have a short stream today. And we are going to get into it. Brother, how we doing, Zani? Talk to me, brother. Talk to me today. How we doing? You guys ready for the card today? Going to go over all the model plays for the day as well. We're going to touch on NBA, NHL, no college basketball. I only have one premium play in college basketball today. And yes, we are still undefeated in college basketball to start the year. If the music is too loud, you guys got to let me know. I'm vibing out, okay? Sunny, it's sunny there. Where are you at, man? If you're on YouTube, I love you guys. Apparently it's sunny where you are. Wherever you guys are on TikTok, how are we doing? Italiano. So you're in Italy. Interesting. If you guys are on TikTok, if you guys don't mind, tap the screen a lot. I appreciate y'all. Every single day we break down these games. If you just tap the screen on TikTok, it gives you a meter. Fill that meter up. It goes a long way. It helps support the page and get the content out to people that are just like yourself, man. All right. Hey, in advance already, 7-unit play today in the NFL. We didn't know how many units we're going to put on it till today. And you know what? I'm ready to go. The numbers for this game are absolutely sickening. Caesar, thank you all for the likes. Again, there's a meter there. If you hit the like button fast enough, if you tap the screen, there's a meter. Fill that mother sucker up. I think it gives you something there on YouTube. But we're going to break down all the NHL games today from the number standpoint and from what I like in general. Obviously, if you guys don't remember, 23-6 NHL run. It's been my best NHL season. Lord, that's the real Lord Maximus, y'all. Go give him a follow. The guy's great. He's independent again. He got out of that crazy, idiotic company. Lord Maximus, I'm in your Discord. I'm stealing your plays. Clip it. Lord Maximus has a Discord. It's pretty cheap. I'm stealing his plays and posting them as mine. Clip it. No, I'm just kidding. But Lord does his own thing. I appreciate y'all every day, baby. YouTube, how are we doing, Gerardo? I love you, man. Hey, we're numbers here, y'all. There's lots of people you can follow on TikTok and YouTube that just want to tell you what to play because they're looking for a buck or two. We're here to do the legwork of this insane business. On YouTube over 8 years, every single day, never missed a day. I love y'all. Let's get into it. We're going to start with the NBA today. If you guys want some action on any other games, just put them in the comment section, no matter where you're watching. And yeah, just keep hitting the like button and subscribe. Follow if you're not following. There's still a plus button here on TikTok. Click that if you're on YouTube. Do me a favor and subscribe. So we're going to get right into it with NBA. And I don't want anything to do with this game. First of all, our numbers to the books numbers are extremely different. And, you know, the model loves the Suns in this matchup. The average median here being around 118 to 108, which is still over the total. Now, the current total is now down to 224, 4.5. Dude, I don't know. I ask myself that every day. But the real question is, Deepak, where the fuck have you been? Where have you been? Rihanna style, where have you been? I didn't get any Thursday calls, breakdown parlays, nothing. So where has Deepak been is the question. Usually he calls me every Thursday, goes over the game with me, but he's been in fucking hibernating or cutting hair or something. Anyways, NBA action. We're going to buzz over this one. Listen, the Clippers are abysmal. They're old. But so are the Suns, quite frankly. Yeah, unfortunately, I won on the Blazers. I gave that out as a free play on my YouTube channel as well. If you guys don't follow me on YouTube, I give out 3 free plays every single day. We faded the model yesterday with the Blazers and Thunder game. We took the Blazers. I also won on them in game in the fourth, plus 160. I got down on a little bit more. You could just smell the rigged game in that. If you guys don't mind, keep tapping the screen on TikTok. If you are on YouTube, just hold the screen down. It gives a thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. I didn't know the Blazers were gonna win CT20. I took them in the fourth quarter at plus one, I think 125 or 160. I forget. It was right when the game was getting close. I'll tell you how we can think the Blazers are gonna win. Well, the model loved the Thunder yesterday, and we seen the line movement, and we see where the public betting is, and we know who the books need to win in the big games like that, and they don't need the Blazers to cover the spread in that game. They need the Blazers to win that game. So when it comes down to the end of these games that we quite frankly think are rigged or somewhat not real, yeah, I'd like to get down a little bit more towards the end of the game for the probable outcome. It doesn't always work, but I'll tell you right now, it works a lot. Boom Truck Billy, I do think the books need the Raiders tonight on the money line, but I do think the books are also going to catch money with the Raiders plus the 8.5 or 9.5. So I don't think as much as you need, or I don't think they need the Raiders to win as much as you need, because I think that they will be seeing buyback on the other side as that as well. It's different when something like the Cowboys, where they need money line and spread with very little action on the Cardinals, stuff like that. Took my Blazers pick plus the points Joey beat. It's a very tough bet to make, and sometimes those bets are the best ones to make. The ones that are a little bit uncomfortable, you don't feel right, or you tell your friend you're making it and he says you're an idiot when he's the one that loses at the end of the day, and we are the ones that are winning. Now today I do have a 7-unit play today in the NFL game, and I encourage you guys, come on over, check it out. It's on my website. First link in the link tree in the bio if you are on TikTok. But let's finish off here. So again, as everyone knows, I run my own model, my own AI model, and I tell you guys every day you can build your own. Ours is extremely successful, my best NFL season ever, and we're currently on a 23-6 hockey run. Unbelievable. Unbelievable hockey season. We were at 18-2 not too long ago. Kind of gave a couple back and here and there, but it's been great. Nice winner yesterday, and we move forward today. All right. So real quick over the Clippers and the Suns, since there's only one NBA game today. And again, I wrote these on the treadmill today after the gym, so I will show you guys how I write these down. These are the model numbers right here. This is how ugly my writing is. This is how insane me telling you guys what our model likes is. This is me on a treadmill. It's 3-1 as far as probable outcomes here, Clippers and Suns. Now, when we see this and we see a significant amount of money on a team, I tend to go to the other side. So I'll break it down for you guys. We are seeing a significant amount of money on the Suns. The Clippers are terrible, actually 1-6 against the spread. They're really, really bad, and they're old, but so are the Suns. They're not much better. I feel like this is a coin toss game. So if I could get the coin toss game at plus money, personally, I want to take the plus money. That's all I really want to say about this game. I'm not on this game at all. I'm not encouraging you guys as far as a number standpoint. Our model likes 118 to 108 Suns, 120, 110 Suns, 113, 110 Clippers. So it's very conflicting with the total, and it's very conflicting with the side. So NBA, it's a complete scrap for our model. It doesn't have anything. I have nothing here for good support for you guys as far as our AI model numbers. So NBA, no action. Usually when there is key players ruled out, I like to take that team because it doesn't make sense, especially when we're seeing 2.5 and the line's not going crazy. I would tell you what our model has on the Broncos, but unfortunately it's my 7-unit play, Noah, right there, and it's my highest rated game. How to get my 7-unit play. It's in the first link in the link tree in the bio. It's very cheap, very affordable. We have hundreds of people on my website every day, over 8 years on YouTube every day. So yeah, first link in the link tree in the bio. If you get on board, that's great. We had a 6-unit play yesterday on the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA, going over 123.5 points, and that was a fucking rocking chair winner. I'm seeing question and answer. Did you ask something on YouTube? If you did, you could re-ask that again, and I'll get to that. So NBA is a complete scrap. How we doing over there, Aisha Reyes? NHL today, is that where we're moving to next? My best sport this season, without a fucking doubt. Real quick, before we do, can we get up to 3,000 likes? Just keep on tapping the screen there. If you're on YouTube, hold that down. And if there's still a plus button there, if you don't mind, hit that plus button. I really, really appreciate you guys. Let's try to get up to 3,000 likes on TikToks. All you got to do is tap the screen. And if you tap it fast enough, you actually get a little meter there. If you feel that meter, fill that meter, it gives you a couple points I think you could use to donate to other people. Not me, but if you guys don't mind, tap the screen, fill that little meter up there. You're from the Philippines on YouTube. Wow. How the hell am I recommended on your page? You're in the Philippines. Rasta, are you a real Ranger? No, I'm a guy who bets on sports. Did I go to Ranger school? Yes. Did you go to Ranger school? No, because you're a motherfucking beta. Nah. All right, let's get to NHL, shall we? Just scrolling. That's pretty cool that it told me to, you know. Let's go. We're almost at 3K likes. I appreciate y'all on TikTok. And if there's still a plus button there, if you don't mind, give me a follow. We're almost at 19,000 subscribers on TikTok. YouTube, we're over 20,000. If you're new, do me a favor and follow there. Listen, the NHL is very weird with the model, okay? I'm going to burn through some of these games. If you guys are interested in a game in particular for hockey today, if it's not on my premium card, I will go over it. Celtics team total, Wizards D is ass. That's right, Andy. And I'm trying to work with TikTok here. I'm trying to follow all guidelines. I'm not promoting any of my sponsors on TikTok, nothing. So we're doing good. Today's video did pretty well as far as views. I will be going live again around 4:20-ish until like 5:20 when my daughter's at dance. So I have 2 cheat sheets for NHL today if you wanted to screenshot them. This is all NHL action, and circled is my plays. Give me that hat. I love it, please. Fuck. But anyways, NHL, here's what the model has. If you want a particular game for NHL before we touch on the NFL, put it in the comment section and I will go over it first. I'll start off with the Blues and the Sabres. Very interesting game here as far as numbers go. Obviously, the Sabres should be higher. We're looking at the game, and a lot of people are wondering why Buffalo opened up at -125. Obviously, it bet up to -135. Majority of the action should be on Buffalo. I am genuinely convinced right now the FBI needs to investigate the St. Louis Blues. Their lines don't make sense, and they don't correlate with what is going on the ice. Binnington couldn't stop a beach ball from me. And listen, I'm like a baby deer on the ice. I couldn't skate if you paid me. So, yeah, the Blues are atrocious. The most probable outcome we're seeing is Sabres 4-3. We are leaning towards the over in this one at 6.5 at plus money. But again, it just doesn't make sense to me. If I had to get down on this, I'd probably take the Blues personally. Team total over 2.5 goals. It's probably going to be juiced significantly. But for us and what the model has, I'm at a stay away game. We are looking at around -190 to 215 for favoring the Blues today. And this opened up at -125. So what does that tell us to do? Fade the model, take the Sabres, say a prayer, and don't watch the game. That would be a situational game, but I've already told my clients the Blues are a fucking no-go for the rest of the year. They are permanently banned. So that's my opinion on the Blues and the Sabres game. Take it for what it's worth. I do like the Blues today. Down with the Habs game. Let's see what's next here. What other game would you like to know with NHL? If you guys want to know a game in particular, put it in there. I don't know what I did to my music. I did something to my music. I did something to my music here. I shut off the volume. Okay. Pittsburgh. Okay. Let me go back to where I was. All right, Pittsburgh game. Penguins and Caps. A game I am not on. All right, so we're seeing 115 and I think 6.5 or 6, depending on where you're shopping. Our numbers are kind of correlating right with the public. Caps come off an easy rocking chair winner yesterday. I believe it was to the Blues. But we're seeing the most probable outcome here, 4-3 Penguins. I'm also seeing a 5-3 upset cluster. And for those that are new to my channel, we have an upset cluster in my model. In the event that someone does lose, as far as the what's up, Buckeye? As far as what the most probable outcomes will be, we're 3-1 on this one. Penguins, 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 Capitals. So I'll tell you guys right now, I want nothing to do with this game, but we are definitely favoring the over in this game. And if you could get it at 6, I would be a lot more comfortable. Every single one of our projections has this game at 6 or going over 6. But the most probable outcome we have is Penguins 4, Caps 3. Wild and Carolina. Interesting enough, we're seeing over 6.5 goals coming in for the lean here. And typically our model likes unders. Today there's a lot of overs. I have over 7, median 7 for the Ducks Stars game, Tampa Bay VGK game, Carolina and Wild, as well as a Penguins game. For Wild and Carolina, we really want to hit the Wild plus 1.5. I don't know what the juice is for the Wild at plus 1.5, but facing Carolina is never fun. They smother you on defense and they play super physical on the backside of the puck. But I will say this: we don't have one projection with Carolina winning by 2 goals against us. It's either 4-3 Carolina, 3-2 Carolina, or 3-2 Wild. So I think this is going to be a fun game to watch. There could be 10 goals in this game, but my prediction in this game will be the Minnesota Wild plus 1.5 against Carolina. Do I like the Penguins? It's a stay away game. I don't really have anything into it. All the numbers are right around 50-some%. So there's really no edge. But if I had to take anything in the game, I would probably take the Penguins. Yeah. So what are we moving to next here? We have the Habs game. We have Ducks Stars, Tampa Bay, Florida, and LA. Every other game's on my premium card. As always, just visit the website and jump on board VIP. If you guys don't mind, let's get up to about 6,000 likes here. And if there's still a plus button there, hit that plus button. Everything I go over is numbers and database driven. You could find TikTokers that'll tell you what they like and are probably betting $10 on only if they're even betting at all. But this is the real deal here. Over 8 years on YouTube every single day. I do think the Hurricanes can win B-dubs. It's just I'm telling you what the number is like. And in the bottom right-hand corner, when I was running on the treadmill today, you could see I have at the bottom Wild plus 1.5. So, and the reason for it is we don't have any predictions or projections with Carolina winning by 2 today. And it's usually spot on when we follow this with the plus 1.5 or so. It's probably juiced as well. I haven't looked at it, but it's not on my premium card, so I don't really care about it. Flyers game is actually on my premium card today. And I'll tell you guys, I'll give you guys this one right here. I'm on the Preds today. We are on Preds money line. Obviously, if you could look around, I am a Philly fan. I'm a Flyers fan. I want the Flyers to win the freaking Stanley Cup. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm on the Nashville today, okay? All of our projections have Nashville winning. The most probable outcome's 3-2 Nashville in overtime. So you guys take that for what it is worth. Them Devils, very interesting game. Habs and Devils. Who's favored to win that game, Habs and Devils? I think the Devils are. I think it went from 162 to 142. So Habs and Devils was almost a premium play, okay? I'm going to tell you guys right now, we have the Habs Do I love models? Yes, my model's amazing. We're the best NHL season we've ever had by a mile. By a mile. We were just on an 18-2 NHL run, by the way. But Habs and Devils was almost a premium play for the Devils. I just don't trust the Devils. We're seeing over 80% of the money on the Devils, and Montreal is very, very good. So our model has the Devils winning by 1 every single time. Now, you can't take the Habs plus 1.5. It's juiced too high. But I will say this. Something's just weird about that game. It's a stay away game for me. If it was me personally, I would definitely be looking at Montreal in some way, shape, or form. But again, the numbers are favoring the Devils in this one. And I want nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with the Devils. Nothing to do with the total. And that's just from me to you guys personally. And I fade the model sometimes as well. I have been in certain situations. But this one's a little interesting. All right, Bruins game. And again, we are at Boston, and who do they play again today? Is that my premium play? Boston. And yeah, that is, right? Yeah, that's one of my premium plays today, brother. Ottawa and Boston. Sabres, Blues, Sabres roll. Very interesting game. Again, I don't know what to think about that game, man. I really don't know what to think about that Blues game. I'll tell you that right now. Weird. We are literally like 80 cents off from what our line is to what the book's line is. Typically when that happens, I like to take the dog. But if you're taking the Blues right now, you're like jumping off a cliff with no parachute, hoping someone catches you because they are bad. Florida and LA, we like the under. Most probable outcomes 3-2 either way. We're split down the middle. More probable outcomes favoring Florida, but it's just very hit or miss. So if you guys are jumping on that LA and Florida game, I would be seriously cautious in that game. Stars and Ducks. I did see a couple people asking about that one. What a roller coaster game for year for the Ducks so far. Crazy, right? I mean, they're young, they're fast, they're moving. Goals are going in the back of the net. We have the average median in this being 6.6. Do you go over the 7 goals or 6.5 goals? Sorry. It's very, very tough. It's a complete stay away game. We are seeing the average score around 4-3 favoring the Stars. But I don't even know if I want anything to do with this game. So Ducks and Stars completely off the board. Tampa Bay and VGK, same thing. Numbers are actually favoring Tampa Bay to win the game. And we're seeing the average median 7.1 goals. So this is a very few times we see over 7 goals for the average median. So maybe something to look at towards the over in that one, but I know the public's heavily on the over, so I X that one off as well. That's it for NHL. I don't know if you guys want me to rerun any game. Again, listen, I know it may sound monotonous, dry, or boring, but numbers are numbers, and data is data. So our NHL season has been the best. It's not even a fucking comparison at this point, but we have 2 premium plays on the ice today, and I expect them both to win. 7 to play today in the NFL. I don't know if you guys have any personal NFL questions. If you guys do, gladly ask, but I would love to go over my 7 to play on live. I wish we could just charge to go over a live stream, break this game down fully for y'all, but fortunately that's impossible. I have a huge write-up for this game. If you're not on board my 7 to play, it's in the first link in the link tree in the bio. If you're on YouTube, you guys know, go to the website and go there. Who do you have for touchdowns? That's a good question. I have 1 player prop today, and it's all J.K. Dobbins. I do like Dobbins today. I comboed his touchdown with 60 plus at plus 160. So I am rolling Dobbins touchdown in this one. Really like J.K. Dobbins today. As far as Matt, what the hell are you going to do for me, brother? How you coming in here demanding things? What are you doing for me, brother? Nothing. Cállate la boca, puta mama huevo. College football, I'll tell you guys right now, our model likes the under in the USF UTSA game. I personally am taking the over. The average median score is 66.5, but I think UTSA is still underrated. In our model, likes their team total under. I gave it out for free on YouTube, but I could very well see over. USF is average median in our model is at 41.2 points. I think they could probably get over that as well. So I do like the over in the USF UTSA game. I'm going to fade the model in this one on a personal level. Georgia Southern and App State, we like the under. Our average median is only 54 to 53 points, which is significantly lower than the posted total, I think. And the average score being around 28 to 21. There's one upset closer to go over, which is 33-26. So what other questions? Thank you for the rose, Hunter. That's the first gift I've gotten, and I appreciate you. But again, going over into the NFL, I do like the over in the game. It's listed at 42.5 right now, but there is potential that this game could go under. And if you jump on board my 7-unit play, you probably see why. Dallas game is a big showdown tonight. We went over all NHL. And as always, if you guys want to review all my picks for the day in this live stream, just go over to my YouTube channel. Once this video is done, which we're wrapping up now, you will be able to see every play that I talk about on my YouTube channel once it loads. NHL has already been talked about. We literally just finished that up. And if you guys are new, we go live every day. If there's still a plus button there, hit that plus button. If you guys are on YouTube, don't forget to give a subscribe. And if you guys don't know, there's a 7-unit play today. We cashed a 6-unit easy on the Cavaliers team total yesterday against my Sixers. But do we have any last questions here before we get off? My YouTube channel is Ghost Picks Jimmy. Same thing. Kara, you're the #1 gift badger. Maybe you're the #2 gift badgers. Mama G wins. How are we doing today? My beautiful women that come in our chats. How are we doing? Best NHL pick outside of my my premium plays today would probably be the Wild plus 1.5. Or Nashville and Philly to go into overtime. Something like that. We good? Y'all okay? If not, I'll see you guys on the premium card. I appreciate y'all if you guys were new followers today or new subscribers on YouTube. It goes a long way. And that is it. Comprendes? Comprendo. Adios. Love y'all. Love you, buddy.